Welcome back everybody, welcome back to CCLP5. We've made it to level 143, Lagoon of the Low Tide. Let's see what this level has in store for us. Okay, so there's a bit of block pushing, and I see a selection of 4 flippers. I guess I'm supposed to get one at a time in a clever way. After I have 4 keys, I can go down here. Oh, actually I need way more than 4 keys in order to do that. Okay, so let's leave that for later. Doesn't matter which of these I pick up. I'm gonna assume it doesn't, so I'll just pick up any pair. Oh, that's probably not right. It looks like I actually want to hold all the trap buttons down. Yeah, okay, so maybe we have a few like flippers to spare. Maybe we don't have to keep all of them necessarily. Although I can probably solve this Sokoban just by picking one up. That would have to be one of these two, otherwise I can't push this block. Or actually, is this solid? Oh, it is solid. Okay, so I actually need to pick up all but one pair of flippers in order to do the Sokoban. And honestly, it doesn't look like it's gonna be an easy one. Okay, well let's give this a shot. Well, maybe it's... okay, actually this is fine. This is not so hard. Yep, just like that. And we still have one more pair of flippers up there just in case we need it. What about this? So I guess I have to pick up flippers again. Now I could step across the fief, or I could push the block down. Let's see, what's below this fief? Okay, more blocks. So I could potentially like bridge down here. I could bridge to left. Yeah, but I don't think bridging to left does anything. Oh wait, I have flippers. Okay, let's just push this into the water and then look around. I don't want to lose my flippers if I don't need to. So it looks like the goal here is to... alright, the goal is to set up blocks in order to... how am I ever going to get this blue key? Is that possible? Oh, maybe I hit the toggle button and then fill this in. Yeah, okay. I don't see what I'm really supposed to do here. Yeah, this is all the same, so I guess I come back to this later, having hit the toggle button. And now there's some more stuff. Where again, it looks like I'm forced to pick up flippers. So I'm gonna assume this is in some situation where every boot matters and we're really short on resources. Okay, let's try going here. All blocks on the right of this hint in this section have water underneath. So these blocks I assume have water underneath. Okay, this doesn't connect to anything. Yeah, looks like they have water. There's a fief here, so let's build a path and make sure that we can go back. We can go down here. Okay, so I'm building... I need to fill in these water tiles so that there's a path back. Understood. Let's push this in here, this here. Now I could get both of these blue keys after hitting the toggle button. So actually is that the whole theme of this level? Everywhere there's a bunch of puzzles where I need to do setup while I have boots and then collect blue keys while I don't have boots? Maybe. Okay, well let's keep going to the right and hopefully we encounter the toggle button somewhat soon. I'm gonna... oh, I said I was going to push this to the left, but I can't. Oh, and I can't even go that way. So do I not have any way to go further to the right? I guess not. Yeah, there's even more stuff. Okay, now I can hit the tank button, and I can go down here, where again, if I had suction boots, I'd be able to... Actually, suction boots wouldn't do anything. I need to find a toggle button. That's what I really need right now. Okay, so we're back here. And it looks like I can kind of loop around and end up here. So I want to like get to the top half of this, but I don't see how to accomplish that. And I want that in order to push blocks around a bit more. But right now it looks like I'm just stuck. So I can't really do anything more here. Oh, this is actually a one-way path. I can only take this once. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, so the toggle button is behind this, so I need to collect all the chips first. Okay, so we're like aiming to pick up every chip. Oh, there are chips under blocks. So there are 8 chips under blocks, assuming there's something underneath every block. Let's try to solve this right now. So how do we approach this? Is it like, do we just like loop around and push everything? That would be the simplest. Does that actually work? Let's see. So for this area, if I just push this into the water and I push this one up, and I assume I can get here later on, then that will work. For this area, I just want to get rid of the flippers basically, and then I can push this down again, assuming that I get to this area at some point. How do I push this block? Oh wait, that's the difficult part. How do I push this block? Yeah, I forgot. I can't actually just leave this all for later. I need to push every single block right now. So, okay, in the right side, I'm going to push this into the water and this one up. That's fine. What about this part? What about this part right here? So here I feel like I'm supposed to first, like, okay, maybe first get the flippers, but then I'm supposed to like get in here and... Wait, how do I push both these and these? Okay, so this recess wall must be used to push this up, otherwise these blocks are all in a deadlock. So this must be used to push this block up. Not sure when we're going to push this down, but if we do push it down, then how do we get here? Okay, that's not a problem actually. Hold on, so we're going to have... So this block needs to be pushed downwards. Why? Because this recess wall is to push this block up, meaning that this block needs to be pushed to the side, so we're pushing this one down and this one to the side. How then do we get a block here? Is there another? No. What? What am I missing? Oh right, I push this down early before I like do a loop around here, then I go around here and then this block ends up over there. Okay, no, that makes sense, that makes sense. Then that just leaves me with this thing. What do I do here in order to push all the blocks? Well, let's first just go ahead and push this out of the way. Yeah, now this block just gets pushed to the right, and this one gets pushed left, down, and into this. Okay, I don't think there are any difficulties there. So, I didn't have flippers. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to use the spare flippers that I found in the first room, which is one of these two. And actually, if I want to like push this block up and back down, it's going to need to be this pair of flippers. So I think I need to solve this slightly different from how I've been doing it up till now, so that I use this pair and not this pair. But I hope that's not really a big challenge. Okay, let's think about this. Okay, maybe just to make some more space, I'm going to push this to the side first. So again, I'm using this pair, so yeah, I think from here I can just push this into place, this into place, and no, that didn't work. Okay, so it's actually a bit trickier if I want to keep the right pair of flippers, which I'm going to assume is important. So again, we're picking up every pair of flippers except for that one. So let's see, what I think I'm going to do is push blocks here, here, and here, and these 3 blocks could be pushed here, here, and here at the end. So now I just want to fill in these. And is that possible to do? That's kind of annoying because I need to push those and end up here. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Okay, well let's just undo what I did. What can I do here? Can I... Oh yeah, I can push this up and now I have a bit more space, I think. Okay, let's like already push this into position. And I'm hoping I can store enough blocks down here. To make this work somehow? Yeah, this works, this works. Okay, now that flipper is still there, which is different because now I can basically lose a pair of flippers here and not really worry about it. So I lose some flippers and then I go back to this room to pick these up and I can still continue as before. Okay. So what was the plan? I think now we're ready to just go around this whole room, if I remember correctly. So we push this into the water and we're gonna need to have something holding that space in, which I think we end up having enough blocks for that. Because in order to do this, I'm gonna need to get across here. Oh wait, I needed to push this down earlier. Oh yeah, I need to push that down. Okay, so let's try this again. So do I actually start by pushing this? No, I don't. Wait, how do I do this again? I need to get the flipper boots and then the flippers, then push this down later. Oh, I don't fully remember how this went. But I can't push this down before I get these flippers. So let's start like this again. Now I'll get flippers. Okay, and now so we're pushing this here. I actually do need to get the flippers next. Okay. Now I get out this way. Now I've constructed this path. Okay. And I can already go ahead and push that into position. Yeah, now I think everything is ready for it when I hit the toggle button. And I think I've pushed every block once, meaning I've got every chip. Yeah, that should be every chip now. Okay, so I think that's how we do this room. Now I only have 5 chips left, so progress, I guess. Now here, from what I saw, I needed to get a block up here in the end. So, okay, I'm seeing this room and one of these blocks is going to be pushed inwards. Well, it has to be this one because of the dirt. All I can really do with this is push it. Or let's see, is there any chance I push this block all the way around and then up here? Actually, maybe that is what I do. Yeah, let's try pushing stuff the long way around for now. Yeah, I'm gonna assume I want to push to this way and then up. Oh wait, I can't push this to the right. Oh, yeah, of course. But then that block is kind of pointless. Or, oh wait, it lets me push this one. Okay. Then let's push this one here, and one last block allows me to get this chip. Okay, down to 4 chips left. And we still have a spare pair of flippers in this room. Not too sure what I'm going to use them for. We don't have a block though, so we don't have a block that we can immediately push there, but maybe that's going to come from somewhere else in the level. Okay, so here I have to push this way right now. Do I need to push this into the water here? Well, where else is it going to end up? If we push it up, it's not really going to end up anywhere. We can't push it to the right or to the left. And if we want to make use of this corridor, then we're going to need to fill, you know, two water tiles in anyway. Although with that said, maybe we're filling in this water tile and this bomb. So maybe we're just filling in stuff from the right side and not from the left side. Okay, we're down to just 3 chips left. We have some blocks now that we could, you know, maybe use. Like, let's say we push one block here and one block here, then that's still not enough. We can get a block here, but then we still need to push it down. Oh, but we have another pair of flippers. Okay, no, that's enough. So 2 blocks would be enough to clear this area, which again suggests like I'm not pushing this to the right, I'm instead getting over from the right and then pushing these blocks over. Yeah, and I haven't missed any chips so far, have I? I think I've picked up every chip that I can see. Okay, well, let's keep going. Yeah, so there's this part which is a bit tricky. So one thing I think I figured out on the first attempt is well, okay, I clearly need a bridge here. So let's do it like this for now. Or actually, maybe I don't need a bridge here. Well, let's just go with what I've done so far. This looks useful. And last attempt I was never able to reach this area. Let's see, the only way you'd get here is by partial posting upwards, and maybe that is a goal. Maybe that's what I was supposed to use those blocks for. Okay, and here I thought that I'm pushing blocks to the left, so let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm going to avoid pushing this, except I can't really avoid it. Yeah, I'm less and less convinced that I'm supposed to be pushing something here. Just doesn't really look so feasible. I would get so many blocks if I could partial post upwards and end up here. That would give me access to this block as well as this block. Which, okay, it just ends up in the water, so maybe that's not so useful. Oh, hold on, I forgot about the fact that I can just approach this from the other side. If I go here. Oh, I didn't notice this, so I probably need to get a block in this area. Wait. Can I get these at all? Not if I hit the tank button. So maybe I don't even hit the tank button until after the toggle button? Maybe? Let's just hit this. I don't know what that's going to lead to, but let's just try it. Okay, we're actually pretty close to getting every chip. Yeah, let's just approach this from the right side. And I just need to push stuff to the right from here. So maybe instead of wasting them over there, I should have pushed them to the right. I still have these blocks, but how many can I realistically use? Not many of them. In fact, yeah, unless I can partial post up here, I can't use any of these blocks. So I definitely think I'm supposed to be partial posting up here on the teleport. Okay, well let's try this again and try to figure out how to do that partial post. Hold on, did I have this block last time? I think I might have like spared a block compared to on the previous attempt. Does that actually make a difference? Because I don't see how I use this. Ah, maybe I push it to the right. Okay, yeah, I think I might have done that better than on my last attempt at this. Oh wait, can I even push these blocks upwards? Because I don't think I can go down here anymore. Yeah, I think I went through some one-way paths. So, okay, I was assuming the whole time that I push these blocks upwards, but maybe that's not possible. That only leaves me more confused as to how I'm ever supposed to get these blue keys. Oh wait. Oh, I don't need to push anything here. Oh, maybe I just don't push anything there. Okay, in that case, let's leave this here. And let's use these blocks to the right. Okay, so let's try this one again. And I am going to attempt to create a partial post over here. So I'm going to need to push something. Let's see, can I go up through the teleport? I can. Alright, well then I need to push something here. Or I basically need to push 2 blocks here. That's not going to be so easy because there's a water towel here. But I'm hoping it's still possible. How do I do this? I guess I start like this. Then I do this. Okay, now I still have this one block over here. Okay, this looks good, this looks good. Except, how do I get it there? Oh, I need to push something up the teleport. Oh, okay. Which I can do. Okay, yeah. But I kind of don't want to push this into the water. I want to keep it here if that's at all possible. Yeah, so maybe... Okay, let's just like take a loop around here for starters. I'm gonna hit this, I hope that's fine. Okay, and now I have... Oh, can I go back? I can't go back the way I came from, but I could potentially go back. No, I can't take this path either. Okay, so then what I did just said didn't make a lot of sense, but I can now partial post up here, giving me access to a ton of extra blocks. And I'm not too sure what to use them for. So I really can't push anything here. I guess the only thing I missed last time was this chip. So let's try to figure out how we get that chip. Can we just push this out of the way? Push this to the right, then I'm not sure how we're ever going to use it, but maybe... Oh, maybe we push it like this. Okay. Wait, I can't just... I was thinking of pushing stuff to the right and down, but that doesn't actually work. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. These blocks need to get pushed here, to left here, then down, and then... Oh, that's really hard, so I need to fill in all these water tiles in the top. Every single one of them in order to get to the bomb. That's tough. I don't think I have enough blocks to do that. But I'm definitely making progress. I mean, last time I didn't even realize that that's my objective. Oh, and I have to fill in all these water tiles too. So much water. Can't use that block either. Maybe I could have if I was a bit more smart about it. Let's see, how close am I? I think this is the last block that I can use right now. And I'm still too short. So I'm not close. Okay, yeah, getting this chip is going to be difficult. Oh, hold on, this block is also usable. Yeah, this is still usable. So in fact, I'm only one block short. Okay, I didn't do too bad then. But it's still not good enough. And I'm still questioning whether I'm supposed to hit that tank button, because now that I've hit it, I don't see myself ever getting these 4 blue keys. So I actually think I'm not supposed to hit it, but let's get back to this area. Okay, so let's try this section again. And so since we're pushing blocks to the right, I'm pretty confident that we're pushing these blocks into the bomb here. And that just clears the block so that a path so that we can push stuff to the right from here on. And now the question is, how do we set up the partial posts up here again? So, okay, we can go here and start pushing blocks up. So this is one block. And now I guess we just push this block. Okay, and we have that partial post set up. Cool. But what else do we do? What else do we do from here? So now I'm just trying to push everything to the right as much as possible. Or maybe not necessarily to the right, but along this row. That's where I need all the blocks. So, okay, clearly I need to pick this up. So, let's see, this block needs to... Oh yeah, assuming we fill this in, then we're actually able to push this block too. Oh, I can go... Yeah, that just takes me out the other end. Okay, okay. So I think we're being very efficient this time. Okay, this needs to be filled with water, with a block either way. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better about this attempt. I might as well set this up for later. Okay, and now what? Now how do we push these other blocks without wasting any? So I actually only need to bring 2 more blocks out of this room. There's going to be water under here, so one of those blocks is going into there, but I can kind of afford to waste a block out of these, I think. So for instance, I push this one up into the water. I mean, I don't see it getting past this barrier. Oh, maybe it does. Okay, you know what? I think I'm supposed to go like this. Okay, now, do I... Well, if I have a barrier of water here, it doesn't make a difference. Let's just push this down here. Okay. And we get that bomb, that chip. So I think with that, I've now picked up every chip, so... Yeah, the reason I'm chip short is because I skipped this room down here, but let me just go ahead and solve this again. So hopefully after this I will have 0 chips left. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, am I wasting a flipper by doing things in this order? I might be. I might have just wasted a flipper by... Oh my god, I pushed that the wrong way. Okay, well, I'm definitely not beating the level, but let's see how close I got. So at this point I've picked up every chip, so I can finally push this. And yeah, time to see what we can get. So I still have flippers here. I'm not even sure why, but okay, let's, as I said, let's go around here. Pick up all of these chips. And if I'm just 2 blue keys short at the end, I know why. Okay, so I can even pick up a pair of flippers immediately if I feel like it. And let's see, for this room I determined that I'm gonna get the chips, get the keys using 2 pairs of flippers, and here I guess I do the same, right? It wasn't... Oh wait, I can go up here now. Oh, this is new, this is new. So I can now push this upwards. I can actually do a little bit of bridging here. Maybe that was wasteful. Maybe I wanted to use that block somewhere else. Like, I don't know, over here. Yeah, I think I wasted a block just now. And there's even more stuff over here. Oh, so much stuff I don't understand. I'm going to push this into the water, but I don't want to get that just yet. I'm not sure how I'm getting these two. Maybe by spending 2 flippers on it. Yeah, probably. Oh, this is a bit of an issue. Okay, that means well, I still have some blocks that I could push. But pushing blocks up here doesn't accomplish anything. I can't get them past the thief. Okay, so I could get these 2 keys, but then I have to lose my flippers. So let's wait before doing that. Same with these 2 keys. I will do that when I'm confident that I get another pair of flippers, or that I'm supposed to step across a thief soon anyway. So what does that leave me with? What can I do? I guess I can do this part. Where, oh wait, how do I uncover this turret? Is it even possible? Wait, is there any way to uncover this turret? Did I do something wrong? Let's see, I could have pushed, maybe... No, I couldn't have pushed any more blocks from left because there's a recessed wall. So how on earth do I ever uncover this. I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna treat that as a strange red herring for now. So I can take this top path. And I don't think I can take this path without losing flippers, so let's just go here. Oh, but I needed... Okay, I actually needed to fill this in. Got it. Okay, now I'm stuck. Okay, so let's try this again. This time I'm armed with the knowledge that I need to bridge, I think it's up here, right? So last time I got a bunch of blue keys and ended up here, but I hadn't filled this in. Now I know that I need to fill that in, and I think I had spare blocks last time, so that shouldn't be an issue really. But let's try to do that. Okay, let's keep that here, we don't push that any further. This needs to be filled in. I'm not sure this water towel needs to be filled in with anything. Right, if we just push stuff to the left here, then down here. So this block can go... Oh, but something needs to go up here. Oh, hold on, so if we want to get from this fief down here, then we need to not only fill in this, but also one of these two spaces. So with that said, I'm just going to go ahead and, I guess, push this up here. And then we'll also need to fill in one of these two. Let's set this up. Okay, but for now I'm going to prioritize getting the chips, and then we'll hopefully have some blocks left over to fill this other stuff in. Okay, and in order to push this block across, I need to fill in this water towel, so I can go ahead and do this. Okay. And now I'm gonna go to this area. I still think I'm not doing this room right. Or maybe I am. Yeah, maybe this is just somewhere where you grab some flippers and then... So there are like two ways to solve these things. You either push a block here and then you don't need flippers, or you use two pairs of flippers in order to get the keys. And I'm guessing this is one where you need two pairs of flippers because I don't see a way to push a block there. Okay, so we're just left with these blocks. How did I do this again? Oh, wait, how am I getting to this room? It has to be via this water towel. So something is being filled in where I'm standing here. And it might as well be one of these two blocks, right? The thing is, this block can get pushed to the left. So actually, I would prefer to push this block, because then I don't need to fill in either of these water towels. Okay, yeah, let's try doing it like that. I'm going to push as much as possible to the right here. This can go to the right. Okay, yeah. And I still have a couple of blocks. So do I need to get these? Yeah, I kind of do. I need to pick these up immediately. Okay. Do I have enough blocks for everything? I feel like I'm somehow still a block short. It's almost as if this block needs to get into this water towel, but that doesn't make sense because how did I get to this area? Could I use this block somewhere? I don't see how. Did I waste a block somewhere? So of course I can get the chip here, but I'm just like counting blocks. So this block goes here, and this block goes to the right. What's going to fill this in? Maybe one of the blocks from this area? I doubt it. No, I can't push that over. Yeah, I don't get it. I've clearly wasted a block somewhere. Okay, let's just ignore this area on the right for this attempt. So then what I'm going to do is use this one for the water towel here, because this block can only be pushed down. At least it can only easily be pushed down. Okay, that gives this chip, and where's the last chip? What haven't I done yet? Where is the last chip? Is it in the area on the left? I can't remember, maybe... Oh yeah, I didn't push this one yet. Okay, so now I've got all the chips, and I guess now I get to see if I can solve everything. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until I lose my boots before I pick up any of these keys. Yeah, I can push this already. I don't have to push these immediately actually, but might as well. Okay, so I wait before losing. I'll have to come here without my flippers in order to get all those keys. Let's try the area above us next. Oh, so I can actually maneuver these blocks a bit more. Because I have this area to like push something back and forth, although it doesn't really give me many more options. Okay, for starters, I have to push this here and here. This trap is open, but what am I doing here? Am I using a block here or am I using two flippers? So okay, I do actually get another block out here. How can I use it? So I can push this block into the water here, that block from above into the water, but there's just no way to fill this in, there's no way. If I want to get this blue key, I actually need to have this filled in. Okay, yeah, let's maybe go ahead. I have even two more blocks. And I have this block too. I have so many blocks. None of them are especially helpful. Let's see, can I push a block over here? Wait, so maybe I could, because I'd have to like push something up here and then another thing up there, but I could potentially get a block here and here. Right, that seems like a possibility, and then I could bridge up there. Although, that does involve stepping on a couple of feet, but let's actually maybe commit to that. Because that seems promising. Then I get a whole bunch of blocks in this area. Yeah, let's just commit to that. And what I mean by committing to that is pushing this block up and over here, and then when we have the thief, we push it across, and then when we have another pair of flippers, we push it up again. I'm going to need to do something where I lose my my flippers. Let's do this one. Okay, but this time I can actually get back. Okay, now that I don't have flippers, I might as well do the bottom section. So let's look for all those sections I can do without flippers. Yeah, this gets pushed into the water. Okay. This is already complete. I mean, if I had another block, then I wouldn't need another pair of flippers, I think. Oh wait, suction boots. So here's another place where I could lose my flippers for a key, and didn't even notice it, but I get suction boots at some point. Wait, so... Oh, that changes things. Wait, just one pair though. So, I guess... Oh, you know what? That might be how I get over here or something. I don't know. Oh wait, now I understand the setup. I enter here with flippers, lose them, get a second pair, lose them, and then I have a block to still get out. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so where are there still flippers that I can pick up? There's these ones to the left. And... yeah, I still haven't done anything here. Okay, there's also these flippers. Let's go ahead and grab some flippers. And... oh, if I have suction boots. Oh, yeah, those suction boots change everything. Okay, then I don't even need to set anything up here. Let's just push this block somewhere where it's less in the way. Like, I guess here is fine. Actually, do we just go ahead and pick up the suction boots right now? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, this is also somewhere where I just enter, spend 2 pairs of flippers and leave with a pair of flippers. So let's go ahead and do that. Scary. Okay. And as I said, I'm gonna get these boots, yep, push that in the water and get this. Okay, so I feel like I have almost every key at this point, and I've also used up almost almost all the flippers. I still don't have these. Okay, but maybe this is a good time to get this. So these are like my final flippers, I think. And let's see, how many more keys do I need? At least 4. That's what I can see from over there. Let's pick these up. So there's one here below me. Okay, I need 5 more. So there's this one below me. And then that means there are 4 over here somewhere. Yeah, 2 here and 2 up here. That's everything. So, okay, I can already see all the... okay. Yeah, having suction boots here is a great help. Can do that by pushing these blocks to the left. Okay, so that takes care of these two keys. Then the only thing that's left is these, where again it would be super nice if I could just push something into the water. Maybe I can with the suction boots. Is it possible? If not, then I'm gonna need like 3 extra pairs of flippers, which I don't have. So, okay, I feel like I'm getting close to solving a level. What can we do with this? There's no way to push blocks into this room, was there? Yeah, there's not a chance. At the same time, there's absolutely no way to fill this in unless I'm able to push a block kind of from the left here. So it's either I need to preserve 2 extra pair of flippers, or I need to use these blocks from the right, but I'm fairly sure I was forced to use these blocks on the bomb. Maybe I wasn't forced to, actually. Let's see, in this entire area I didn't have any spare blocks. And that's why I'm really skeptical that the answer is that these blocks over here needed to be pushed to the right. Because I have no spare blocks in this right area. And I have, like, you can see at least 2 spare blocks on in the central area. Yeah, and then 2 more here. I have basically 4 spare blocks in this area. Yeah, something's gone wrong. But we got close, so we're only 2 short. Oh wait, no, we're not just 2 short because I'm going to need a pair of flippers at the very end to get across here. So it's like I'm 3 flippers short. Okay, that doesn't feel as close as being 2 keys short. But yeah, as I'll demonstrate, I can collect both of these keys. But now I have no way to get these 2. Close. Okay, it's a new day and I am going to beat this thing today. Or at least I'm going to try. So I need to preserve even more flippers compared to what I did before. So let's attack all the rooms one by one. So like what I've been doing is just stepping on the thief, picking up some flippers that I could also use way later in the level, and then stepping on another thief. Which is kind of wasteful. Like, there are parts of this level where I'm using flippers, where I'm like getting extra flippers. So, okay, maybe I need to like do what I did at the start last time, like push this block upwards. Then up here at the top of the level, there are some sections where I get extra flippers. I need to spend those here. And then I need to continue the top part, spend my flippers here, continue the top part, and so on. So I still feel like I'm forced to push this block up at the start. Let's go ahead and do that. But what am I thinking about? So I want to enter here from above with flippers. So I'm going to lose them, and then I push these 2 blocks and then leave through this exit. And that means that I'm going to preserve these flippers. As for this, how do I get these? So I'm going to enter through here, push these blocks, and then leave through this exit. Oh, but I can only leave. Oh no, so I enter through this, and push these blocks. Maybe it's kind of a second time, but then get all these chips. And yeah, I think I can preserve these flippers in the end. And what I've always done in previous attempts is at this point I pick up some flippers from back in the first room and spend those for these flippers, and then I spend those in this room. But I feel like in the top part of the level I always had spare flippers. So oh, not spare flippers, but there were some situations where I just picked up 2 flippers and I had 2 at once. What I could do is just pick up one of those, spend it here, and then pick up the second pair. And in doing that, I preserve 1 pair, and I'm also preserving this pair. So I think that's rating 2 flippers better than what I did previously. Which means I just need to preserve 1 more. And speaking of that, something that's really suspicious is like these flippers here. Because what I've always done in the past is I've like pushed this block to the side, push this up, and try to like make a loop around here. I don't think that's necessary. I feel like what I can do here is, I feel like I have enough blocks that I could bridge to these flippers. And that would be the 3rd pair. So I feel like I can solve this. So in order to solve this room again, all you have to do is push up here. So I feel like I can solve this in a way that still opens up a path to these flippers. Okay, actually first things first, there's dirt here, meaning that if I want to enter this room, the only entrance is actually through here, so I'm forced to push this way. So I think this block is actually going to be pushed into the water. At least that's what I'm going to aim to do. And I'm going to aim to get up here. So I do believe I need to pick these up. I don't need to pick up the ones above me though. And yeah, what I'm going to try to do is I need to bridge. So I need to get 2 more blocks up here because I need to get this chip before I can, do the toggles and do all these blue keys. So I am forced to get this chip, which requires 2 more blocks. 1 for this water tile, 1 for this one. And I could probably, I could use these 2. I have to step on this thief, but I think that's fine. So I'm pushing this block downwards to uncover a path to these flippers later on. I can use this block immediately, no problems there. And that leaves just 1 more block, which I can push by stepping on the thief. And then, I'll step on the thief and then pick up some other flippers, like these ones. Yeah, I think that all works out. So I step on this, get the flippers. Okay, I think that's actually like good enough. I think I've now preserved enough extra flippers compared to the previous attempts that I could just do the rest as I did before. Oh wait, but now I can't leave this place. I shouldn't have pushed this block upwards yet. Although with that said, I'm really struggling to see what I could have done differently. Well, now I'm forced to pick these up, which I really didn't want to. And actually I still haven't pushed these 2 blocks yet. So I'm gonna need to find another spare pair of flippers. Yeah, I think I did something wrong in the bottom left room. By the way, I just want to say for the record that this level is so much easier on MS, because in MS I could have just like simply pushed this block to the left and use that to get the chip. So I feel like in this room alone I can easily save 2 more boots on MS compared to Lynx. Yeah, so this is way easier on MS. Way easier. Oh, hold on. You know how I had so many spare blocks in the top left room last time? I just realized that there might be something I can do with those blocks. I can bridge over here and get these flippers. Oh. Is that possible? Do I have enough blocks to do that? It's close, but maybe. Oh, and another thing. Hold on. I don't need to have flippers and suction boots at the same time. Because I can pick up one of these keys with just the flippers, or I could pick up one of these keys with just the suction boots. I don't actually need to have both simultaneously. That might be another way in which I'm wasting a boot. Aha. Okay, so this time I guess I think I've used up all my boots. So next time I'm going to try my best to bridge across here. So use all these extra blocks that are just lying around this room in order to bridge to these flippers. And the other thing is I'm going to try to not have flippers and suction boots at the same time. Yeah, okay. So I think fundamentally I'm doing everything in the top right room correctly, I'm doing everything in the bottom right room correctly. It's just this room, after hitting the toggle button, I need to rethink how I do that. Oh, so what I was thinking of earlier, where I get both flippers and suction boots at the same time, separately, doesn't actually work, because in order to get the suction boots I need to get the flippers. Yeah, okay, that doesn't actually work how I thought it would. Okay, so let's try this room again. So, in order to even use this corridor, I'm going to need to, like, get to the right side here first. So, I am forced to push this up here. What about these blocks? So, I need suction boots before I can even push this to the left. So, with all these thieves around, I feel like one of these blocks is going to be, like, wasted, or maybe wasted is the wrong word, but I'm going to need to push one of these blocks into the water. I don't think I have a choice here. But let's first... Do I have to do this first? I guess okay, let's first lose our boots. So there's a bunch of stuff that I can only do without my boots. So I should go ahead and do all that. Okay, that's actually the only easy stuff over here. Now I'm going to push this over here. And okay, now I pick up another pair of boots in order to push this along slightly more. And then when I lose them again, I can push it to the left. And then I think I'll be ready to grab the suction boots. So it's really important to do all this stuff in the right order. Okay, so I'm going to lose my boots over here. I thought I timed that too early. Okay, so now I'm back here again with no boots. So I can push this to the left, and now I think I get the flippers plus suction boots combo. And now I get the suction boots. Okay, and now having both suction boots and flippers, and hopefully enough blocks in this area, I think I should be able to bridge to the left to those flippers, and also at the same time get a block into this water towel. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's one more pair of flippers. one more. So how many are left? I feel like I'm still missing some because I don't think I have enough right now. I don't think I've... Did I just pick those up? Am I stupid? Okay, whatever. So obviously I wasted a pair here. Oh, for some reason I wasn't able to push a block into the water. I thought I should still have one more block in order to do that. Oh, that's an issue. So obviously I wasted a pair of flippers to the left. But then somehow I still need to get this one key. And that's not all. And then I'll still need one pair of flippers to make it across here. Am I just one key short? Oh, I'm close. I'm really close. I'm really close to solving this. Oh, okay. So the only thing I did wrong pretty much was I needed one more block that fills in this water towel. That's the only thing I'm missing. Or it could fill in this one. It doesn't matter which of these two. And considering that I kind of wasted a block here, it feels doable. It feels like I did have that one extra block. Okay. I'm so close to solving this. I'm so close. So wait, how many blocks I need in total again? Why am I a block short? I have 1, 2, 3, and let's assume I waste that. And I need to spend 1 in one of these two tiles. 2 and 3, 4, yeah. Okay, where's the extra block? Where's the missing block? Ah, man, where is it? Hold on. Is there any chance I push this block? So what I'm trying to do right now, what I'm trying to accomplish is basically keep these flippers. Is there any chance that's actually possible? It's like I keep those flippers until afterwards. I need to bring 2 more blocks out of here. No, I need to pick these up in order to get 2 more blocks. It's not even close. I get 1 more block here. Because I was thinking I don't actually need to fill this in immediately. Oh, and in fact, maybe there's probably a water towel here that I also don't need to fill in immediately. Because what I'm thinking is like, assuming we fill this one in, I don't know, maybe we, like later on when we're collecting all the blue keys, so like I could push this into the water here, and then later on when I get the blue keys, I push this one down and out and to the left. I'm still 1 block short at least, but maybe that's the room I should be attacking. Okay, so is there any way to just avoid picking up these flippers? So basically I have 2 fewer blocks from this room. That means I need to be extra careful and make sure I use every single block that I have in order to construct this path to the right. So I still need to partial post up here just to be able to bring out more blocks. Okay, but now I actually... So previously I was like filling this block in somewhere. What I'm going to do this time is just push it down and into this row over here. And I'm just going to try bringing everything into this row. Just focus on getting the chip. And we'll worry about these spaces later. Well, okay, if I'm pushing blocks from around here and then down, then I suppose it's not a waste if I push this into the water towel. Okay, but I'm gonna focus on the stuff later because I can actually push blocks here and here without flippers. I can do that like much later. I don't necessarily need to do that right now. Right now we could easily push this block, so we have one more block to fill in that water tile, so we're only one block short. We only need to extract one out of this room, and I think we can do that without getting flippers. So let's try it. Right, so here I'm gonna not pick up these. I'm simply gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna need to push this aside if I want to use these blocks. Okay, hold on, this is better. Okay, now I still have a ton of blocks over here, which I can use. And so maybe this will give us an extra flipper. So yeah, compared to last time, or previous attempts, I would always have this flipper still. Okay, but I was rushing to the section to try something new, so let me go back and get the remaining 8 chips. Let's try it. Okay, but now I need to construct a path. I basically need to fill this in, right? And I might have enough blocks, I might not, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's start pushing blocks here. But how do I get to these flippers? Ah, maybe I push this block down and to the left? And then I can use this block, but then I'm still missing one block in the end. I need to get 2 blocks over in it, and the only way I see to do that is to use these 2 blocks, 1 and 2. I'm still a block short. I'm still a block short somehow. Come on, I'm still a block short, because I can't get to these flippers unless I've already filled in, I guess, 2 of these. Like, okay, I'm gonna push this down. So neither of these are on Molter. And in order to get to this flipper, it's like I need to fill this in. But in order to push this block over, I need to fill this in and this in. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think this is gonna work. But we have at least another flipper. So it's just another region where I'm 1 block short. Okay, so I just had a crazy idea. So I just need to like spare 1 extra block in this section, right? Something I've always been doing up till now is I've been partial posting by placing a block here and placing a block here, where it turns into a dirt tile. That's a wasted block. Is there any chance I can partial post instead by pushing a block to the left into this teleport? So let's clear some stuff away. So I guess the way I would do that is to just first push this block down and to the right, then push this block down and left into that teleport. Let's try it. So first we do this. And then we do this, and now we partial post, having saved a block. Yes, okay, so now we haven't used the block here. Oh my god, is that it? Is that really the solution? I have to get a... Oh my god. Wow, that is ridiculous. But I think that's it, because I was just 1 block short. That is ridiculous. Okay, we can spend that here. Go around here. This gets to here. Okay, then that I believe allows me to avoid picking up these flippers the first time around. And I can instead like construct a path to get these flippers later. And then use a block later on to bridge up here. So I don't bridge up here just yet. I do that after getting all the chips. Oh my goodness, what a what a level. Wow, I think I've solved it now, but wow, that getting a block stuck here, really? Oh my god, I'm not ashamed that it took me a really long time to see that. Wow, what a level. Okay. That was brilliant. So now I've hit the toggle button. And okay, so I can't yet do this, but I guess now I can fill this water towel in as well as this one. And I have that extra block. I have enough blocks to do everything. So that's the extra pair of flippers right there. That's the extra pair I was missing before. Now I just do more or less everything the same as I always did it, and I should be able to clear. Let's do this room. I don't think the order in which I do everything here is too important. So let's just pick up this stuff, get this key, and this key. Yeah, now I can use these flippers in order to push this up and have a path down. Oh my god, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. Okay. Okay. Let's just pick up the remaining blue keys from here. So there's a couple in this room that I need to collect. I don't know why, but my heart is racing right now. Finally cleared this one. Okay, so yeah, it turns out that this is all just a big red herring. We don't have to do anything special there. Do we at this point already pick up flippers and suction boots? No, I think I should get a block in place first. Or actually, no, before I thought I had to push this block all the way to the left or something in order to get to these flippers. But that is not a part of the solution, actually. So, with that said, I think I could just pick up the suction boots anytime I feel like it. Okay, let's go down for the suction boots now. And these are used in this area in order to push a block into the water. Like that. And we even have this block, which I think is unused. Yeah, there are a couple of unused blocks just to set up this really nice red herring. You really called me with that one. Okay, so what am I missing? I think from here I just need to collect these two blue keys, and that might already be everything. Also, I can just ignore this block, right? I don't think I need it. Okay, so let's get this one, get these two keys while we're at it. And get this one too. And we still have these flippers, and I think at this point I've collected every single blue key. Oh, okay. I haven't collected this one, but that's fine because I also haven't picked up those flippers yet. And please tell me that's everything. Oh my god, what a level by VT. That was incredible. That was really, really amazing. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that level as much as I did. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.